Hi, it's Julie again, and as you can see my little pile of beads has got a little bit smaller again because I've taken out some more beads for the next design, and this time I'm going to make a little linked pendant using flowers, leaves and some jump rings. I've got a chain out of my stash and I've got together some head pins as well to make some stamens. So to make my pendant, I've got a collection of 4mm and a couple of 6mm beads. I've got a couple of large lucite flowers. I've got a leaf and a couple of flowers. Now I'm going to concentrate on the lucite flowers first because they're going to go at the bottom, and I've made some little stamens for them. You can see each one has got some seed beads on from my original pile. I'm just going to move these out of the way so we can move more up into view. And I've made 2 long and 2 short stamens. I've got some little trimmings from the head pins here which will allow me to join everything together. So I make a loop at the end of the trimming. I twist the loop open and I put on 1 long stamen and 1 shorter stamen. I twist the loop shut, thread up through my flower, and you can see I've got a little set of stamens now coming at the bottom of the flower. Trim and make a loop. There we go. I'm going to do the same with the other one. So it's one of each length stamen. Pop them up through the flower, and you should never ever throw away any trimming of wire that's longer than a couple of centimetres because you use them for little jobs like this. Right, so we've got 2 stamens, and I've got one of the leaves I was using earlier on previous projects. I put a 6mm jump ring on that, and I've got a head pin with a few seed beads on just to pick up on the colours we've already used, and a little flower threaded through with a head pin, and I've got a final flower threaded onto a head pin. I'm going to make a chain of 6 4mm jump rings to link them all together. I'm going to start with 1 jump ring, twist it open and join it onto the lower of the 2 large flowers. Before I close it, I'm going to add another jump ring. Now I'm going to open a 3rd jump ring, join it onto the top of that chain and add in my 2nd fuchsia flower. And you can see they're at different heights now. You can extend that by putting in more jump rings if you want to. Now before I close that jump ring, I'm going to add another 4mm jump ring. So I've now got 4 in a row. I'm going to pick up jump ring number 5, link it onto jump ring number 4 and add on my leaf flower seed bead combination, and I'm going to close that jump ring. So that's 5 jump rings. Now this is number 6. I'll twist that open, and I'm going to pick up that top jump ring. I'm going to add on to this one 1 flower and 1 6mm jump ring, which is what's going to run along the chain. I want to make sure that this little flower sits at the front of the jump ring, not at the back. The front is where, oops, The front is where those little dangles are on the leaf. So having dropped it, I've now picked it up the other way around, and that means that the flower will come to the right place, I think. Yes, it will. So there's the flower, and that's the 6mm jump ring. Now of course you could put lots more on if you wanted to, but that's enough for me. And we've got a nice little chain of pretty bits. Right, let's put it on our chain. Give it a shake. And there's our little summer pendant made with little bits and pieces from our original bead selection. Now because that's so pretty, I'd like to make a pair of earrings to match, and I've already got one threaded up, and there's a leaf, there's one of the little orange flowers, one of the little pink flowers, and another stamen, the same as we've got here. So I've pre-prepared those two little dangles, so that's the orange little trumpet and the beaded stamen, and I've got a jump ring. I've got a head pin. Now I need a little pink seed bead to go onto the head pin first, and then the pink flower. Now I'm going to put the stamens on next, or the little pre-prepared stamen and flower. But before I do that, I want to join them together with a jump ring. So another 4mm jump ring. Open that and put both of my components on. Now I'd already prepared one earring, as I've already shown you, so I want to make sure that this one is the opposite. So in the first one, the stamen is on this side, the flower is on that side, and so I'm swapping them round. And let's have a little look at the leaf. The leaf is curling slightly to that side, so I want this one to curl slightly to that side. And there we go. Now to make it into an earring, we need to make a loop. So I'm going to bring the head pin right up the back, very tight, and forward over the leaf. So it's on the top surface of the leaf. I'm going to trim to about 8mm and make a loop. And the loop is coming forward over the top of the leaf. It's really important that it's a finished loop like that. So the top of the loop is above the leaf. Right, now we just need to make them into earrings. So I've got a 4mm jump ring. I'm going to twist that open and join it on to the loop I've just made. And there's earring number one. I've got an open jump ring here. So let's pop that onto that loop. Make sure the ear wire is going on the right way around. And there's my second earring. So now from our original selection of beads, we've got a pendant and earring set. We've got the very first necklace we made with the lovely hand-painted heart. We've got the jazzy necklace with everything joined together. We've got the sliding knot bracelet, and we've got a necklace with the little daisies. And that's quite a collection of beads. Quite a collection of designs. We've still got some beads left. Now I'm just going to perhaps put some of these back into my main stash, but I'll probably get another couple of bracelets out of them as well before I do so. I do hope you've enjoyed joining me as I made up designs from my original bead selection. It's not quite what I intended, but I'm really pleased with what I've made, and in fact I think I'm going to wear that one tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, and happy beading.